Just wanted to do a catch-up video of everything that's happened in the past couple of days. So, last night, Cole came out, took me out for dinner. As I said, he was all dressed up, I wasn't. Originally, the reason why I didn't want to get dressed up wasn't just because of the weather. It was because when Cole says things like that, I never believe him. So when he said, you know, he wants to take me out for dinner, I thought, whatever, you're not even going to show up. So that is the main reason why I didn't get dressed. When he showed up and I seen that he was all dressed up, had a haircut, shave and everything, I kind of felt really bad, but we still had a good night. He had rump steak, medium rare, but complained that it wasn't medium rare. Some chips and salad. I had a bolognese, spaghetti bolognese. I was gonna go fettuccine, but I thought I'll go spaghetti. So that, yeah, we had a really good night. Well, it was up at the pub because they've changed things around. They've got a restaurant as well, and it's really nice. Everything was nice. Usually when we go to places like that, we spend more times on the poker machines. Last night we spent majority of our time just talking and sitting and, you know, just waiting for our dinner. And we were lucky to spend maybe 15 minutes on the poker machines, and that was before we left. So at least we had a good night. What else happened? I received a reply back from the bus company. So the first reply was that they will get back to me within 5 days. And now this reply is, we're going to transfer you to our insurance department or something. I don't know, I'll show you the email anyway. So that way you can read it and see exactly what they've said. Another one was, I don't even know how to say the name, but it was Zynga or something. Their game, Zombie Swipeout. Well, I've got the upgrade, the updated version of it, you know, upgrade, costs money. I was having problems with that, so I sent an email. I purchased 3 med packs, and for some reason it got used without me having to touch it, and a few other problems. I received a reply from a zombie bot, but yeah, I'll add the email in with that as well so you can see what I'm talking about. I thought I'd just throw them on here and you would see it. I can't think of anything else here. Not too much else has happened. My dad's got an appointment this afternoon. My mum's going to take him to it in 10 minutes. And my uncle was supposed to be coming over to visit from, like, he lives in New Zealand, but he comes over to visit in Australia because the job he has, I'm not sure what it is, but he's got this machine. And the machine is worth $500,000. And when he's got it and he stays at our house, it just sits out the front. And everyone's looking going, what? That's worth $500,000. It's like, yeah. And they're going, why would you leave it there? Just there on the street for anyone to grab. I said, well, you go and pick it up. See if you can lift it up. Let's just say that 8 very strong men couldn't do it. I can't remember how many ton it weighs, but it is a lot. This machine is set up, it goes on the road and it and sends information back to the computer, and my uncle checks it to see if the road is uneven or not, and then they know if they should add on more tar or whatever. And so that's his job. There was only one in Australia and it broke down. Because of that, my uncle has to keep bringing his one over, which is apparently good for him because he gets his flights paid for, his accommodation, food, everything. So that works out alright for him. The only thing is he's away from his family more often. Like, if anything, his children have grown up anyway. So he spends more time away from his wife, I suppose. I mean, she could come, but the thing is they would have to pay for it themselves, I think. You know, I can't think of anything else that I want to update on, like say what's happened or anything. No new change. Still in pain, like always. And there was so much I wanted to say, and now I forgot what it was. But at least I had a good night. I'm still amazed I had a good night. And because of that, I feel like something's going to go wrong today. It always does. You know, when things like that happen with Kyle and he starts to do nice things, someone or something always ends up ruining it. So I shouldn't think like that, but that's what's been happening lately. And started to wonder why he even took me out. And I asked him, and he said it was just because he felt like going out for dinner and haven't done it for a long time, and he wanted to take me out for a change. And I had a good night. Well, that's it for catching up. If anything else happens, as usual, I'll be back on here to let you know, and I'll catch up with you all later. Stay safe, take care, see you later. Just before I go, while my parents are at their appointment, I'm going to be watching The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 5. Also, tomorrow, actually I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or yesterday, The Breaking Dawn Part 2 is out, coming out even. Can't wait to see it, so that'll be a little while, a few days like always, or a couple of weeks. Whichever one comes first.